What if the secret to thriving coaching business isn't about flashy marketing, but it's about steady, disciplined growth rooted in timeless principles? And here's how Confucius transformed the way I built my business. Because he didn't just teach philosophy, he taught how to build character that lasts a lifetime. And Confucius famously said, "The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life." And in coaching, this means that every big results start with small, consistent actions and having the right mindset. The mindset to ask the right questions. And I'll share three Confucian lessons that help me build trust, authority, and steady growth without burning out. And the first lesson I would like to share with you is to cultivate virtue first. Confucius taught that character is everything in life and in business. Because before you are chasing clients, focus on the kind of coach that you want to hire. What I want you to do is to ask yourself, what kind of coach I like to work with? For me, I like to work with honest coaches, patient and reliable coaches. And it is because I want to work with such coaches, I act as such a coach. Because this integrity that I built, it created a magnetic reputation that I have right now. And this reputation brought me clients easily. But it is only because I was able to ask the question. I was fool for once to ask this question, but now I have benefits for asking. The second lesson is to practice consistent, small actions. Because the man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. So I stopped chasing these quick, big wins, and instead I focused on daily actions, daily content, daily outreach, and daily improvements. And over time, these small quote unquote stones, they build up into a mountain of success and into me running a successful six-figure consulting business at age 21. Because I didn't obsess over the end outcome. Instead, I obsessed over the small daily actions and doing them over a consistent period. And the third is to learn, reflect, and adjust. Because Confucius emphasized on self-reflection. So what I did is that after every single sales goes, every client interaction, I asked myself, what worked and what can I do better? And also this is the same templates I give to in the KPIs that my clients received when they work with me. After every call they take, they self-reflect on what worked in the call and how they can improve. Which is one of the reasons why almost all of my clients have at least 40% closing rate on their sales calls. Because this cycle of learning and adapting, it keeps me and them growing and improving consistency. Because the man who wakes up as he woke up yesterday is a man who made no progress. And by you be self-reflecting every day, that doesn't mean only in sales calls, but also in the content that you create, in the messages that you create, you become better. And by you being better, you actually grow. And the big insight that I want you to remember from this video is that Confucius didn't just teach shortcuts, especially in his philosophy. He taught the power of preparation, integrity, patience, and consistent effort. This is like the true foundation of any lasting coaching business. He built his empire by being consistent, having the right integrity, and preparing. And the same will go for you. You have to prepare, you have to be patient, and consistent for a long period of time. And if you need my help with preparing the right systems, resources, and materials that will help you scale your coaching business, make sure to click the first link in the description so you can apply and get my personal help.